on a train to Rome.
On a very aggressive train to Rome. Get out fast or look, the doors are gonna smash. Imagine smashing like that. I am Luis.
And I'm Monika.
We wanna say hi from one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
From Rome, and we made it to
Fontana di Trevi. Millions of people come here every single year. Now, per day are thousands of people that come here to the Fontana di Trevi. Doesn't matter the time of the day, because right now it's almost 6 o'clock, guys, and still packed. Regardless if the cruise ships are here, tours, anything, is a lot of people. You can see how many people are, is, well, ridiculous. Now, it is said by tradition that every time that you flip a coin on the Fontana di Trevi, it means that you will always come back here. Every time I'm here, I flip the coin, and so far, yeah, I've been always back. So this is my 7th time here. So
okay, this is my first time.
For
so
my for my 8th.
And my 2nd.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
It's somewhere over there.
That lady just fell in the fountain.
I don't know if.
A few moments later.
It is forbidden to get into the Fontana di Trevi. Even if it's an accident, the police will take you out. A masterpiece.
It's impressive.
So look how amazing, look, guys, the Roman Forum. So this was a place for public affairs, including elections, public speeches, criminal trials, religious ceremonies, educational events, and even gladiator matches is what they used to celebrate here. And look how amazing it looks. It's so big, like so massive. Show you later the drone footage. But it looks so amazing with this wing, with the sunset. Yeah, it's massive. It's so beautiful. Welcome to one of the wonders of the world, the amazing Colosseum, guys. Yes, so much history right here. Millions of people come to take pictures. It's just so amazing to see it in front of you. Regardless of how many times you see it, it's really, really nice. Especially with the sunset on the back, it looks amazing. The Colosseum is the largest amphitheater in the world. I mean, in ruins, you know. And look how nice, you still can see the shade, guys. It's so nice, like so nice.
And I'm here. I finished my photo set. The sunset was so beautiful today. We couldn't miss a chance, for some amazing Instagram pictures.
So, how was your experience now the first time you
I love it, even though we ran everywhere, because we kind of had to catch a train to go to our hotel. Something very unexpected, but I loved everything. So far we went to 3 places: Fontana di Trevi, Colosseum, and
the Roman Forum.
Yes, the Roman Forum. Experience so far has been amazing. Like, I'm out of words. Yeah. We couldn't spend the afternoon any better.
Yeah, like the best way to travel around Rome is by train. It's really fast. However, you need to plan ahead, which was my mistake. Unfortunately, I've been here only by train, but only from the ship before. But now this time, I told Monika, let's leave the car in the hotel and stay the train. But I don't know which part of Rome we were, because It was like 1 hour away. Like we had to take 3 trains. So, but we made it. We made it, and here we are. It's our first time. Well, it's the first time when Monika and me have been here before, like
First
7
time
times. But you never get tired of seeing it, guys. It's so beautiful.
We had to come and check out Piazza San Pietro. It's amazing. I've always wanted to come, especially here, right in this place.
This is St. Peter's Square here in Vatican City, guys. Mostly famous because of the biggest church in the world, Cathedral of Cathedrals, San Pietro. Ironically, there is an obelisk in the middle of the square, which is Egyptian, but yeah, here we are. You can see the massive line, guys, there. Oh, that line over there. Oh, it's going all the way there. It's just to get in. Now, we're not going in today.
Yeah, even though I wanted, but that line is so big, I cannot. But it is nice, even watching it like from this distance, from this far, it's still very pretty here.
Yes, hot day. Now, the advantage of Rome and also Vatican City is that they have around these free fountains where you can refill your bottle or you can just get water for free. Right there. It's always running. And yeah, and it's very cold, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's amazing because the water is really, really cold.
Yes, that it's cold because I didn't try it before. I had a bottle of water with me.
Yeah, it's very cold. So millions of people come every year here, tourists from all over the world, even if they're not believers or if they believe in any other religion. Is an amazing masterpiece. Even if you see it, you can admire from here, guys.
At the end of the day, it's art. No
Yes.
matter what religion you are.
Exactly. It's massive, guys. It's really big, and it is really nice. It's really nice to see all the architecture, all the statues on top, which are many. Do you know how many there are, Monika?
No, but I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't know, but we'll put it right here in the bottom.
It's a lot of statues.
Yes. This is one of my favorite places in Rome. Is the Castel Sant'Angelo. I love the angels around the bridge, on the side of the bridge. And the castle has a unique shape, which is round. Comparing to other castles that you see in the world, this is the only
Question.
one. Yes.
Do you think people live up there?
No,
It
they
just looks
don't.
so new.
No, but
I would love to.
if you ever read Angels and Demons, it says that there is a secret passage from here, and then you go subterranean all the way to St. Peter's Square. I read that in Angels and Demons. Yeah. So
Look in front of you. There's a guy coming with a tricycle.
Tricycle. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Rome is such a vibe.
Yeah, you have a lot of artists either singing or playing instruments, but it's really special. Welcome to Piazza Navona. This is an underrated place to me because not many people knows about this place, and it's so beautiful. If you see the details in the fountain, it's so nice. This is just the first one. I really like the second one with the overlay.
I would say a very underrated place because this place is beautiful. I don't know why is there not so many people But it's so beautiful.
No, I mean, it's underrated because, like, a lot of people don't know about this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Probably that's the reason, because I also didn't know. You know, all you hear is about Fontana di Trevi, but you don't hear about all these other fountains, which are very, very pretty to watch.
So what do you think of Piazza Navona?
It's beautiful. This trip, I'm speechless of every place that I've been, including this. And the obelisk. Gorgeous.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share with your friends. This is it for today, and ciao for now.